As many of you know, Melissa is an elementary school teacher, and so in true fashion, we have adapted a poem by Dr. Seuss.
I'm sure you all want to know how their story began. They met at East Beach Tacos. It was all in God's plan.
Melissa looked up and down streets, looked him over with care, couldn't find the right guy, till she saw Will sitting there.
Wash over me, let me fall from my surroundings.
Getting to know each other at that moment was great, but Will spaced and forgot to get your number that day, he says. Fortunately, you saw each other at church, slowly got to know each other, and Will still wasn't getting the hint that Melissa might be interested. Melissa had to end up asking him out on the first date to McConnell's that Will did not even realize was a date until they were actually there, alone, eating ice cream.
My dearest Will, it's hard to believe this day is finally here. Most little girls dream about their wedding since they were little, and I was no exception. I am so excited to marry you today and celebrate with our friends and family. But I am more excited to start our life together as husband and wife. I kind of picked a motto for us, which is, and so the adventure begins. Because I know life with you is going to be an adventure.
Melissa, there are things I learned about the man you have chosen to spend the rest of your life with. Will is extremely adventurous. Will knew me all of 3 weeks when he decided to hike from Georgia to Maine with me. At first, I didn't take him seriously. I mean, come on. What kind of psychopath decides to hike half the country after knowing someone barely a month? It turns out that kind of psychopath makes the best kind of friend. Will Ferguson has always been my yes friend, the friend that never says no to an adventure and will always be there no matter what life throws your way. And Melissa, not only are you gaining an army and a husband to stand up for you, protect you, and lead you, you have single-handedly chosen the best yes friend and forever partner in life.
In the grip of your arms, far from where I wanna see the other side. Show me where to go. Oh, this could be my last chance.
So Will, you get to take care of this beautiful woman, this stubborn, silly, powerful, clumsy, dedicated, resourceful, and integrous human being who has meant so much to me for so long.
Well, I found the key is if you treat each other or put the other person's needs ahead of your own consistently, that's the key to a marriage. And that's also what makes it so difficult.
Melissa, you more than any other individual have taught me to see every challenge and struggle in life not as something to worry over or stress, but to lift to God and to grow from. I love your eyes, and when I think of them, I miss you. You have one of the most beautiful hearts, and when I think about it, how lucky I am to have your love in my heart, it's hard to hold back tears.
Will you take this woman to be your wife, to live together in a sacred marriage? Will you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Melissa, will you take this man to be your husband, to live together in a sacred marriage? Will you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
And I'm going to ask those of you who are here as family and friends, will you offer your support, your encouragement to Will and Melissa today and from this day forward? If so, respond with a "We will."
We will!
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce Will and Melissa husband and wife. Will, you may kiss the bride.
I love that you love to dance, and I know we haven't had as much time to do so, but I hope our marriage is full of dancing. Melissa, I promise to do my best to support you, to listen to you, to dance with you in the kitchen, and I promise to love you as you have so greatly loved me.
Today, I choose you because of the person you helped me to be. And I choose the future you, knowing that we will both change over time. I love you with my whole heart.